G'day everyone, welcome to this week's video. So today, I know it's been a while, it's currently the 30th of December 2022. I can't believe it. This year is coming to an end and it feels like I haven't really accomplished much with my photography and YouTube. I want to assure the future of the channel. It's not going anywhere. It might be that videos might still lack for a little bit. It's because I'm going through a bit of a change in career and working things out, stuff like that. So I haven't really had time to focus that much on photography and my YouTube. I'm going to do my best to give myself time to do more of the stuff that I love, which is this photography and the YouTube. I haven't done that many shoots in the past year, barely any that have been really noteworthy or video-worthy. The last video-worthy one that I did, the lighthouse one, and I still do intend to go back there. I have been brainstorming ideas for locations and stuff like that, and let me just say that my world really has opened up this year. I will be able to go to more locations and do more videos because I have more of that freedom. I just need the time, and at the moment I've got a lot of time, so I do hope to get out there and photograph more and see more of Sydney and New South Wales. This video is going to be, I guess, 2023 update video. I did one of these last year and it was good to be able to just get all my ideas out on video. And I've looked back on that video before recording this, and I know the stuff that I said I was going to do. Some of the stuff I said I was going to do, I didn't do, which, I mean, that happens, life gets in the way, right? But a lot of the other stuff that I said I was going to do has been done. One of those things that has been done is my new studio. So this is my new studio. Behind me, I've got a Samsung frame, very nice TV, and that can display a lot of my photography work. I tried to turn it on for this video, but the flickering is too bad. It won't be on during videos. I've also built my own PC, and I actually recorded me building this with my mate Lorenzo, but the hard drive I downloaded all the stuff on, for some reason, just isn't showing up on my computer. It's totally fine. The hard drive is fine. I just can't access the files on it. I know when I say the hard drive is fine, but I can't accessing the files, it's a bit like, what do you mean? But for some reason, can't work out for the life of me why the hard drive that is working totally fine, it's an SSD, really, really good SanDisk SSD, won't show up on the computer. So I think I'm gonna have to format it, which means I'm just gonna lose all the files for that video, which is a bit of a shame, but honestly, it was such a complicated edit, and I don't think it was gonna be that entertaining of a video. But computer is done, and this PC is beautiful. It's lovely. I've named it Caroline after Sweet Caroline. Yeah, it runs everything so smoothly, and I haven't had any hitches, any problems. The main problem is just dust getting in on the inside of it. It is such a nuisance. Yeah, so this is my desk. This is where I work. This is where I edit. This is where I do Zoom calls. This is where pretty much everything happens. And this is inside of my garage. Still is a private space for me to do all my work that I need to. I do have movie nights in here as well, because that TV is very nice. I guess what I'll start with, because I have a few notes here of just stuff that, this is really like literally just out of the blue. I didn't really wake up expecting to make this video, but here I am. What I accomplished in 2022, I guess. I know that I said at the beginning of this year that I really wanted to make more videos, but you know, I just couldn't. It was too difficult with everything going on, lots of career changes, and then I went through a program that has bloody changed my life, don't get me wrong, but that also took up a lot of my time. Getting back into the groove of it, and hopefully with more time on my hands, I'm going to be able to focus more on this. So 2022, sorry, what did I accomplish? It's always good to look back at what you've accomplished and what not what you haven't accomplished that you said you wanted to accomplish, but you didn't get to. Easily beat yourself up over what you didn't accomplish. But you really, really think about it, you realize how much you actually did accomplish. And that's what I love, right? Going back and thinking about how much you did accomplish, how much you've grown. So 2022, first of all, new online store. I've got a new online store, which you can find on willpembophotography.com/photo cards, I think. I'll leave a link down below. But at the moment, it's just photo cards. I do have plans to add prints, puzzles, maybe even a book. I'm in the talks with my sister, who's really into poetry. We want to write a photography poetry book. Maybe. It'll be a long time in the future, so we'll see how that goes. But I do have plans for that, and maybe even at some point selling like photography t-shirts or even like surfboards or skateboards with like prints on them. I think that'd be pretty cool. Driver's license. Yeah, I got my driver's license finally, which is why my world has really opened up. So at the moment I've got a little Toyota Camry. I want to get a nice four-wheel drive, but at the moment Toyota Camry is getting me to the locations I really need to get to. We've named it Harold. We've had it for a while. It's a pretty old rickety car, but I love them. New work for 2023? Yeah, so I've scored work with, actually, I don't know if I can talk about it. Yeah, better not. So I'm going to be focusing a lot more on freelance photography next year. I won't talk about the work that I have scored yet because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to. Exciting because I want to do more of outdoor portraiture and party photography even, believe it or not. Obviously I won't be doing videos on that because that'll be all freelance business work. It won't be very entertaining. I might do like a model shoot video or something if I do one with a close friend. But yeah, I really want to focus more on that, focus more on earning money through the stuff I love and getting a name for myself. And I have had an opportunity come to me that is allowing me to build my portfolio in that fashion in nightlife photography and party photography. I've had an opportunity come which will really allow me to expand my portfolio in that genre, which I'm really, really excited about. Priorities, more videos. I mean, I said this last year, didn't I? More videos. I want to do more videos, obviously, and it's something that I still really, really miss. Do more photography and adventures. Photography and adventures. When I say adventures, adventurous content. So that's more like going camping, hiking, stuff like that. That kind of content. That's what my TikTok has kind of become, but it's not something, okay, but that's to do with future of the channel. I want to do more photography and more adventures. Getting gear, so that's one priority this year that I didn't finish, which was getting together my main base photography kit. I still want to do that. Future of the channel, more adventurous content mixed in with photography. What I'm hoping is it's not just going to be more just regular photography. I want to do overnight camping, stuff like that. That is going to be mixed in with photography. So it's going to still feel the same. It's just going to a bit different in the way of like, I'm going to be capturing more of the adventurous sides. There's also still the photography. I still want to do that. And I am going to still do that. I have been camping quite a few times this year and I have got myself a swag. A swag is kind of like a really small tube, a bit like a coffin, my friends call it. So it's a bit like a coffin. So you're literally sleeping in a tube and it's all you need. It's good for full driving and stuff. It's massive. I'm looking at it right now. So you don't want to go hiking with it. For hiking, for Christmas, I have gotten hammock camping set up. It's through a company called Nike Co. Check them out. I'm not paid to say this at all. I've spent a night in the hammock already. It's a hammock, a bug net, and a tarp. So I've got the rain protection. I've got the bug protection. Here's a photo of my setup. I stayed in it on Christmas night and I slept really, really nicely. and that is gonna be more of my hiking, camping setup. It doesn't even weigh, I think, 3 kilos in the bag, and it's quite packed down, so it's easy to chuck in and just like whip out and set up quickly. So there's that, which is really exciting. I want to drive a lot more around to capture more photos of different locations, not just based in Sydney CBD. Yeah, I still want to do Maroubra. I still want to do Bondi. I also have a list of places I want to go for these videos. The northern beaches. I really want to go make a video in Mona Vale, in Manly maybe, Palm Beach, all those beaches around there because they're so beautiful. I also want to film and photograph in Byron Bay, Coffs Harbour. Might even go camping in Byron Bay at some point. I do plan on going to Byron Bay. I also want to do videos in there's a Lake Illawarra. There's a really nice composition, really nice area there. But I also want to do Blue Mountains, stuff like that. So it's not like I don't have ideas. It's just executing those ideas is the difficult part, I think. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I'm a bit rusty at the moment. But at the moment, when I film, I feel completely relaxed because it's like I'm just talking to a bunch of mates. And yeah, I really, really do enjoy this and I want to continue doing it. So I want to assure the future of the channel and just say that it's not going anywhere. Even if the content does lapse a little bit here and there, I'm still here, right? I'm still going to come back to it. And I'm not making any promises for videos this year, but I am going to do my absolute best to do everything I can to create this content again. Life might get in the way, that's how it is, right? But I'm going to try and set aside time to do more of this. Sorry about this rambling video. Keep an eye out for a video at some point. God, do I have anything else? I don't think I do. That's pretty much everything, you know? Keep an eye out for content, for future videos, for future photography shoots, for future hikes. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you next time.